And in addition to that halfway point of the season, we've seen some really great weather so far this season for high school football. That's coming up in a couple days, Ray Petelin. What should we expect between now and then?
Some August football conditions. This has been kind of weird because usually you either have the rain or the thunderstorms or cold temperatures, at least a little snap by now. Here we are getting into the first games of October, and we've been staying pretty warm. There will be an exception, and that exception is named tonight as we have cold enough temperatures in Somerset County and in Garrett County, along with Forest and Jefferson counties. That is where it's going to get cold enough for potentially frost to occur. I do not think this is going to be a widespread event, but if you have plants you care about, you're going to want to cover those up. And I would even throw in the ridges of Westmoreland, the higher parts of Indiana County and Fayette counties, where if you typically get frost before everybody else, cover those plants. You want to make sure that they can last into this weekend where they'll get a little extra growing going on with our 80s coming back. Right now, gorgeous start to the evening. We have 73 degrees, light winds, clear skies. Not many complaints in the complaint box about the day like today. Tonight, we will see our temperatures falling off quite a bit. Even in Pittsburgh, we're going to get down to 49 degrees, which is exactly where a temperature should be this time of year. But many spots down into the 40s, and you're probably thinking to yourself, you said frost advisories up in Somerset and Garrett County, but in between some of these reporting stations, you get those dips and valleys as you start to get into the terrain up there. That's where you get those big discrepancies from one place to another in the temperatures, and that's why we have that threat of frost up in the ridges tonight. Now, tomorrow, in spite of the chilly start, I think we're going to get those temperatures right back up into the mid-70s. A real comfortable day for most of us because the humidity is going to stay low, and we're going to mix in a couple clouds. That's the big difference between what we had today and what we're going to get tomorrow. Now, after Friday, our temperatures do get a little closer to 80 degrees for the weekend and start of next week before those temperatures tumble later next week after some rain and thunderstorms. And if you have Oktoberfest plans, no worries with that. It's sunshine all the way through. Now, overnight, 49 degrees, mostly clear skies. It will be a little bit cooler than what we had last night into this morning, but in spite of that, our temperatures get right back into the mid-70s tomorrow. A nice mix of sun and clouds, still mild considering 69 is the average temperature for this time of year. So we're going to be running a little warm. And that's the case through this forecast all the way to Tuesday. Even Wednesday is slightly warmer than average, but you'll notice we're going to get back closer to where our temperatures should be for this time of year.